Hey everyone, Ryan the Fan Guy here, and here we have 4 Casablanca Spirit of Saturns. These fans actually came, the two right here in the front, one next to the Pro Series and 1930s original, came from Little Havana. And these two right here, these ones came from a customer that was complaining about them not working. So, I don't know why, but the chrome on one of them seems a little dark, but it's okay. It's probably because it's day and night here. But here we have 2 of them. You can tell these 2 don't have the boards in them. The light only has 1 level, so the boards are still intact in these 2 because these 2 came out of Little Havana. And these 2 had problems. This one right here in front of this Capistrano was not working at all because this one had a the board would just completely died. Like, I tried turning everything, tried fixing everything, everything was burnt. It was like a catastrophic failure in this one. And the BFR was pretty burnt too. Is pretty burnt in this one too, so this one had a catastrophic failure. Probably because the electrician accidentally put it on dimmer because they were wiring a chandelier and the electrician forgot and he shorted out this fan. This one right here had a problem where, and this one actually, the board did get water damage, and the bearings were replaced in this one though. So this one right here, the motor, like the bearings, the bearings were kind of dry too, but I replaced them. But this one right here had the board problem where it was going on and off, on and off, on and off, and we didn't have any IntelliTouch boards in stock. But you know, we did get some today actually, but I just decided to convert this one to single speed because I felt like it. But we'll save the IntelliTouch boards for other fans, but why not have 2 converted over to single speed? The third one, one of these Saturns is already at Little Havana because it belongs to Ryan, but the third Saturn is going to the Malibu. There's the Capistrano and the torch. Also, this is a new addition as well, the Gazebo 482. And a lot of these are new additions as well. There's some new additions on display too. This is a new addition as well. The Zephyr was moved over right here, so there might be some more fans being added in. So anyways, here's low. I'm not going to bother doing demo mode on them. I think you might have seen demo mode on them, but I'm just going to do general speeds. Well, actually, I may do demo mode last on these 2, actually. Kind of mix it up a bit. Let's do the general speed settings first since we have these 2. Convert single speed. That's low speed. Let's go speed 2 on these 2 right here, which will match with the speed with the low speed on the single speed ones. Now I did single speed remote. Now I have not done single speed wall control yet. But you can use any control of these, except you have to use the right scripts. So or they can operate via on and off pull chain too. No, not on and off full chain. On and off switch. Like, maybe custom on and off switch. But, you know, I'd rather have speed control so that I don't abuse the flywheels. And I like to have a low speed on the Saturn, so here's speed 3 on the ones with IntelliTouch from Little Havana. You can see I accidentally turned on that Panama in the background while I was turning all the lights on and all the fans. I turned it on via the wall control. Here's 3. Alright, so now here's medium. And medium on all of them. And the remote receivers for these 2 right here are in the housing, by the way. These ones are slightly slower than these ones for some reason, but, you know, it's okay. For medium. Here's speed 5. Gotta finish working on the Panamas soon. Like, I gotta do a 4-speed Panama. Because Casablanca did have a receiver control called the Adapt Touch. For fans of 3-speed pull chain or single-speed fans like the Malibu Star could run an Adapt Touch. Here's medium high, and here's high. Now instead of reverse on the... Before I do reverse, I'll do demo mode on those 2. Reverse. 2 with IntelliTouch, yeah. Now I'll have the lights off for reverse. Now here's high speed. They move a lot of air. That's the spec for being Casablanca. That's what you expect for Casablanca. There's high speed. Now here's spin down. And these Saturns are single speed reversible. And I'll show you where the reverse switch is. I'll zoom out. Camera's hitting the fan, but you can tell they're single speed because the IntelliTouch one does not have reverse switch on top of the housing. The single speed one has reverse switch on top the housing. So I'll put my finger there. You notice the reverse switch. It's kind of zooming in the fan. So no reverse switch. Reverse switch on this one. So I haven't tried Fan Man's conversion kit method yet. Don't set these ones to go updraft. Heard the click. I'm just going to do a little brief whirl, make sure those ones are in reverse. Yep, they're in updraft. Alright, demo mode. You know what, I'm actually not going to bother doing reverse on the IntelliTouch ones. I'm just going to do demo mode instead of reverse. The stone bridge. I'll put the stone bridge on medium. While I'm doing that, let's put the capstone. Let's put the Saturn's on low. Low. Medium. Medium high. and high. There's going to be lots of rows of controls. This is going to be like the control board basically for all the display. Once the display grows bigger, I gotta find some more fans for this display. I might put some two Cali Zephyr and a Hermosa down here too. That Saturn's gonna be left at the Malibu. I'll put the Cools at the Malibu and a 1930s original there, and I'll put the black 1930s originals here too. I might move the black Tiara out of the way. I might move that Tiara right next to the Saturn, and then I'll put the 1930s originals right here and the Hermosas next to the Tiara. And let's shut them off. Let's actually put them back to downdraft first, then shut them off. Back to downdraft. And that is it. That is the Casablanca Spirit of Saturn ceiling fans. Thanks for watching. Enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe.